There are claims that suggest Jesus dishonored his mother in violation of the Torah and even taught others to turn against their parents.
התורה אומרת, כבד את אביך ואת אמך. The Torah says, honor your father and your mother. The claim is, Jesus rejected his mother and replaced her with followers. He says, who is my mother? Whoever does the will of my father is my brother and sister and mother.
This is not rejection. It is redefinition of covenant identity, not family abandonment. In the Torah, honor, kabed, means to give weight, provision, and respect, not blind obedience. If parents oppose the Eternal's will, the Torah never commands disobedience to the Eternal in order to please them. He rebukes people for neglecting parents using tradition, showing he upheld honoring father and mother. He defends the commandment, not violates it. Yeshua says, do not think I came to bring peace, but a sword. A man's enemies will be those of his own household. This is often misunderstood as him promoting family division, but that is not what the text is doing. This is not a command telling people to turn against their parents. The Greek structure is descriptive. It explains what will happen when truth is introduced into a divided environment. He is directly quoting Micah, a son dishonors father, a man's enemies are the men of his own house. This is a prophetic condition of Israel, not a new teaching. The division is the result of truth being accepted by some and rejected by others. Yeshua is describing the consequence, not commanding the behavior. The Torah itself establishes this principle. If even family members lead you away from God, loyalty to God comes first. This is not dishonor, it is covenant faithfulness. Now the difficult question. God commands Saul to strike Amalek and destroy everything, including men, women, and children. This is one of the most challenging passages in Scripture. This is not something to avoid or soften. The text must be understood in its full historical and covenant context, not through modern assumptions. Amalek attacked Israel from behind during the Exodus, targeting the weak, the elderly, and the vulnerable. This was not a random conflict, it was calculated cruelty. Amalek becomes a repeated enemy of Israel throughout generations. This is not a one-time event, it is a persistent pattern of opposition. This command is not personal revenge, it is mishpat, divine judgment. In the biblical framework, God executes justice over time, not instantly. Hundreds of years pass between Amalek's actions and this judgment. This shows patience, not impulsive punishment. In Scripture, God is the giver of life. Therefore, He alone has authority over life and death. Humans do not possess this authority independently. This was not a universal instruction for violence, it was a specific, time-bound judgment directed by God for a particular people. Saul does not fully obey. He spares Agag and keeps the best livestock, not out of mercy, but out of selective obedience. The issue is not compassion. It is choosing which parts of God's command to follow and which to ignore. To obey is better than sacrifice. Obedience in Scripture means full alignment, not partial agreement.